Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of Michael's Kitchen, and today in this episode we'll be making pumpkin mac and cheese. So first of all I'll show you the ingredients. So here we've got butter, got parmesan, cheddar, nutmeg, some garlic, thyme, a couple pieces of bacon. You can just use a shoulder or anything, any cuts of bacon, onion, pumpkin, we've got our macaroni, flour. This is a sourdough bread, but you want to make sure it's a couple days old, so it's a little bit stale, and soy milk, and that's it. So I'll get started with the first step. So your first step now is you want to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius fan force, and on a baking tray you would sort of put your pumpkin, choose about 1 tablespoon worth of olive oil, so that's about a tablespoon, and just lightly season it with salt and pepper and give it a good mix. Then you can put it into the oven to roast about say maybe 20 minutes or so until it has a nice color. Then you can take it out of the oven to cool. And depending on your seasoning, if you prefer a little bit more savory or more peppery, it's up to you to put how much you want. So right now I'm doing just a brick mix, and be careful not to pierce your tin foil. Yeah, so after the brick mix, then you want to put it into the oven to roast, like I said before, for about 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, so in a pan whilst your pumpkin is baking, yeah, you want to put about a tablespoon of oil. Then you want to cook your onion and garlic slowly for about 10 minutes until it gets a nice color and they become golden. Then I'll show you this. Then you want to add a couple steps, a couple ingredients after that. So first goes my garlic. Block of butter into the onion and garlic mixture. So you just want to cook on a medium to everything soften and become a beautiful golden color. Once your onions become a beautiful soft color like so, now you want to add our flour. And after you put in your flour, you mix in with the milk, but add the milk gradually. So then it becomes one smooth mixture. So first put in all your flour. And then now, once it gets all cloggy, then you want to gradually add in all your milk. And don't be afraid at first, like if you can see it's all cloggy. After you add in all your milk, eventually it become a very smooth mixture. So after adding all your milk, you want to add 2/3 of your cheese and season it with salt and pepper. So 2/3, about there. And then you want to just a touch of nutmeg too. Cheers. And then so you want to just gradually stir this in. Put it over here so it's easy to see. Yeah, so with the heat of the pan, eventually all the cheese will melt. And then you'll be left with a beautiful thicker sauce. So whilst the sauce is cooling down, you just want to put a half tablespoon of oil, and you want to cook off your bacon until it gets a little bit colour and just a little bit crispy. Or depending up to personal preference, you can make it more crispy. Yeah, so just you gotta wait once your pan gets to the temperature, then it'll start cooking off the bacon. Yeah, so just want to stir this constantly, and then so just everything gets cooked evenly, and then after maybe say 4 to 5 minutes, then the bacon will start to slowly crisp up, and then depending on your preference, that's when you want to take it off. So after our water's gone to a rolling boil, we'll put my pasta in, and you want to cook it briefly for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just pre-cook it, and whilst you're cooking your pasta, that's when you want to blitz bacon with your breadcrumbs and thyme all together until it becomes a breadcrumb mixture. So I'll see you after once my pasta is finished. So before adding my pasta to the sauce, I put the pumpkin in, gave it all a good mix, and then I chucked in my cheese and gave it a nice mix. So now my final step was putting the pasta in, fold the pasta through the sauce, and we can transfer it to the baking dish to bake. Yeah, and as you can see from after adding the pumpkin, it's gone into a beautiful orangey color. So just transfer all your pasta into the baking tray, then we can top it off with the breadcrumb and cheese mixture. Make sure you get every last drop. Yeah, so just smooth it out like so, and then we can top it with our beautiful cheese and crumb mixture. So after blitzing your bacon and breadcrumbs, it should become a nice mixture color like so. And then now we can put it over our mixture with the remaining of the third of the cheese. Nice, so cover it all like evenly, so that way when it bakes in the oven, you get a beautiful color all over your mixture. And just a final topping of cheese to add that charred cheese color, which everybody loves to see. Yeah, so that's the whole dish complete, and you want to put this into oven for about, say, at 180 degrees Celsius for I reckon maybe a good 20 minutes or 25 minutes, and then just make sure just until the top becomes a beautiful golden color, then we can take it out and I'll show you how it looks like. So I've just taken my pasta out of the oven, and as you can tell, you can see from the steam it's piping hot, but you can see the beautiful colors, and so just I'll do a taste test and describe the flavors. What I could have done is add a little bit more salt flavors, maybe more cheese or something. Overall, lovely textures. You got a beautiful crisp on the breadcrumb mixture on the top, and it's like a ooey software in the middle, and you got the bacon to help give it extra flavour. Excuse me, fantastic dish. Thank you again for watching another episode of Michael's Kitchen. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like what you're seeing, and subscribe to help support my channel. And feel free to subscribe to be notified for future updates. And thank you again, and hope to see you again next time.